Hello and thank you for watching. I'm Ashley Van Dyke with Advantage Software, and on today's video, font attributes during translation and globaling, I'm going to show you how you can apply bold, underlined, and italicized font attributes to your text. This can be done during globaling, or you can add these entries ahead of time so that they'll work during translation. Once they've been added to a dictionary, though, of course, they'll always work from that point forward. I'm in Eclipse and I have this translated file, and I'm going to use this document to show you how you can apply bold, italic, and underline font attributes to any of your text at any time. Now, of course, you can mark your text, go up to Format, and then Text Attributes, and choose underscore, bold, italics, and things like that. Or you can press Ctrl-Shift-F as in font, and you can change the font this way. However, if you always want something to come out bold, underline, or italics throughout the entire document or through all future translations, then you're going to want to add those entries to your dictionary, and you can do that in a global. I'm going to global my name. I'm going to, in front of my name, I'll place open curly bracket, and I'm going to use a lowercase b for bold. I'll do close curly bracket, and that will make everything after it bold. And that means everything. This is going to turn bolding on. If I left it this way, it would bold all of the text that ever followed Ashley. So what I'm going to do is go to the end, and I'm going to type in open curly bracket, lowercase n as in normal, close curly bracket. And this will turn the font attributes back to normal and will turn bold off. I'm going to put this in my main dictionary for this display, but you can put these into any dictionary that you need to. And so now you see that my name is in bold. I'm going to do the same thing with the word Florida. This time, however, I'm going to underline it. And so this time I'll begin it with open curly bracket, lowercase u as in underline, close curly bracket. And again, I'm going to turn the underlining off after that word or that phrase by entering open curly bracket, lowercase n, close curly bracket. And you see that both the entry that I globaled and the future entry in the document both changed. Down here, I'm going to global Mr. Locke, and I'm going to show you what happens if you do not turn off the font attribute. So this time I'll use italics, and I'm going to do open curly bracket, lowercase I for italics, close curly bracket. And this time at the end, I'm not going to turn the italicizing off. I'm just going to enter this into my main dictionary. And you see that in both of these sentences, after Mr. Locke, everything is italicized. And so that's definitely not what I want, and I'm going to re-global this. And this time I'm going to type in the open curly bracket, lowercase n for normal, close curly bracket at the end to turn italicizing off. And I'm going to replace this entry with the one that's in my dictionary that you see down in the bottom right here. You see that the one I entered previously turns italicizing on, but it never turns it off. And so as a result, both of these sentences ended up italicized halfway and then to the end. So I'm going to put this corrected entry through. And in this case, this is one of the times that it's not able to fix this during editing. However, if I retranslate this file, all of these will come out the way that I asked them to. So I'm going to close this file, and since they're in my main dictionary, I can retranslate this. And you see that my name is in bold, Florida is underlined, and if I scroll down, both of my Mr. Locks are italicized, but the rest of the sentences are fine. Additionally, you can combine these entries. For instance, if you wanted to apply all of the font attributes to this incorrect usage of the word your, you could just bundle them all into one entry, and it doesn't matter what order they're in. And so this entry will bold, underline, and italicize the word your, and then turn all that off. So that right about that will not be affected. I'm going to enter this into my dictionary, and that word is changed as well. And anytime I use these entries in the future, during any translations, these special font modifications will be applied. So if you need to apply proper formatting, especially for things like titles, this allows you to easily do so. You can simply write the entry one time in a job, global it to be italicized or whatever you'd prefer, and every time you write it in the future in that job, it will come up italicized for you. You can choose to put these entries in job dictionaries, or you can put these entries in your main dictionary if you know that you're always going to want that entry that way in the future. And also, as I showed in a previous video, if you've applied font attributes to dictionary entries like this, and AutoBrief suggests a brief for you, it will also copy those font attributes into the brief. This is a versatile tool that you can use to make sure that you get the results that you want the first time. Don't forget that Advantage Software offers anytime support. Tech support can be reached with any question anytime, including weekends and holidays, at 772-288-3266. Email support is also available at support@eclipsecat.com. Thank you for watching this video. Please hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so that you'll be notified when we publish new content in the future. Thank you so much and have a great day.